What's up, fiends? Welcome to USA Bat All Night. I'm your host, MacLeod, and today we've got an underseen horror comedy for you, so stay tuned. We travel back to 1989 to attend Monster High from director Rudiger Poe. It stars Dean Iandoli, Diana Frank, David Marriott, and Troy Froman. And this did indeed air on USA Up All Night 4 times between 1994 and 1995. Oh, and this is not based on the Mattel doll line, as it precedes that by 21 years. So we begin with a warning. The following motion picture contains strong language, graphic violence, and adult situations. Some scenes may be considered objectionable by sensitive viewers, dead people, and farm animals. Then we meet the monster in charge, whose nameplate reads Ceridium Demianus Hectophantasmagon. Now, if that's not a villain name, I don't know what is. So he discovers that the destruction of Earth has been postponed by a Mr. Armageddon. So we naturally look at the security tape to see what's going on. We are greeted by 2 bumbling aliens named Doom and Gloom, who steal a box that states is a doomsday device. They teleport to Montgomery Sterling High School, where most of this movie takes place. They open the box to find a hovering basketball. Meanwhile, Mr. Armageddon arrives and freeze dries their brains. So now they're even dumber than before. Then we go to Mr. Armageddon as he terrorizes the students, including using condom spray on a guy's face. You heard that right. And he also turns computer nerd Egbert into a computer monitor-headed monster. It's now up to the students, led by the super average Norm Median and the sexy French exchange student Candace Kane, to fight back and stop Mr. Armageddon from destroying the world, or school, or something. It all culminates in an epic basketball game you've got to see to believe. So this movie is a whole lot of fun, if you couldn't tell. It's completely ridiculous, and it knows it. That being said, if you're looking for a straight-up horror flick, look elsewhere. This is not for you. This one is very heavy on the comedy. In fact, as I was watching it, I pondered whether or not this ever aired on USA Up All Night. So it has that exact feel to it, so it totally makes sense. Now, for a mostly unknown cast, to me anyway, I thought the performances were quite good for this type of movie. Everyone nailed their characters. However, I would like to highlight Robert M. Lind and Sean Haynes as Doom and Gloom. These guys had me cracking up the whole movie. Every time they were on screen, I just laughed. And David Marriott as Mr. Armageddon, the smarmy villain, was really fun. And Troy Froman really goes for it as a computer nerd, Egbert. He's typically known for playing the exact opposite character, so it was fun to see him do that. So I'm going to give Monster High 3 3/4 bats out of 5. I highly recommend it for fans of horror comedies, USA Up All Night, or if you like watching goofball comedies while you're inebriated, let's say. Overall, if you're in the mood for a silly film with a tiny bit of horror flavoring, give this one a shot. I'll leave a link to watch it right here on YouTube in the description box. And if I can find the link for this DVD, I'll put that in there as well. So have you seen Monster High? Let me know in the comments, or let me know if you're going to check it out. Thanks so much for joining me for this review. Hope you enjoyed it. And until next time, adios, Bella Lugosi.